I'm here today to review MiSafes. It's their smart camera. It has 360-degree rotation. It's Wi-Fi. You can monitor, obviously, your home, your kids, your pets via your tablet or your phone. Has two-way video, 720 HD quality. It looks like this. I have it plugged in and ready to go. I've been using it. And it has to be plugged in, and it plugs into the back. And the plug is really, really, really long, the cord. It's really, really long. And it's actually a USB cord, and it comes with the adapter. I'm set up right now. I have it on an extension cord so I can show it up on the video. And you'll see here it has a blue dot. And when you first turn it on, it'll have a green dot. And when it's blue, you know it's connected to your Wi-Fi on your phone. Now, let me tell you this right now. It comes with the instruction book. Do not lose this instruction book. It's imperative. And it comes with this little bag to set it up. So you get the little metal disc with the holes. This base is magnetic. See? Oh, I can't get it off. Oh, that's where it was. I've been searching for the setup tool. That's hilarious. It got stuck to the bottom. I've been carrying this around the camera too. Don't lose this. It's not usable without it. You can buy, they're not called setup tools. You can buy, they're called keys for the telephones. The new telephones have a brand new tablet that takes this. So you can find it if you lose it. Because you have to initiate your camera with that. Hold on, I got to get that back in the bag. So you get that. You get 2 wall anchors, or you can use double-sided sticky tape to put the metal disc up with, and then, of course, 2 screws if you want to mount it that way. And it doesn't tell you in the book, when it talks about setup, it mentions the tool, but it doesn't tell you when to do it. So when you're getting ready to set up the camera, let's say the little, there's a little hole here. It says set. When you have it powered on and you have everything set to go, go ahead and push it, and you'll hear a beep, and then you're good. So go ahead and do that. This book will tell you to scan this and get your app. So I scanned it, got my app. Guess what? It downloads the wrong app. Well, it did in my phone, and I have the new Samsung Galaxy Note 5. So I downloaded the wrong app. And didn't figure that out for a while until I wanted to like slam my head off a wall. And then so I said, all right, well, I'll go and do this. I went ahead and did the second suggestion, and I searched in my Play Store. Sorry, my nose itches. Searched in the Play Store and found the MiCam app and downloaded that. And guess what? That is also the wrong app. Don't even do it. Just great go to number 3. And you will be happy as a clam. You go to their website, and it's www.MiSafes, S-A-F-E-S, it's plural.com. And go ahead. You're going to be doing this from your Android or Apple product. I need to blow my nose. And, sorry. So itchy. Android or Apple product, and you'll need to download it to that device. So don't bother on your computer. Go ahead and do it from that. And because it's good with iOS and Android. And go to open the tab, and because they have other products, and go to the MiCam product page, and then scroll down the bottom. At the very bottom, it'll be like download application, and go ahead and do that. And that goes ahead and puts on the correct app on your telephone. And it's free. It's free. So the little icon for that is like this one. It's green with a white circle and then the black center. And it's MiCam. I have a few on here around. I have to delete the wrong MiCams. So that's the correct one. And then because the book is like really good, and then like stops being really good, and it becomes, you know, mind-numbing at a point. So I did all that. You know, you need to have this plugged in. This is 360, so it'll turn whichever, and then obviously, you know what I mean, you know, you got to turn it to which way you want it and set it up, or it stands beautifully on its own. Now, it's so neat once you get into the app, you're going to have to go ahead and you're going to need to know your password for your Wi-Fi, because you have to log into your own Wi-Fi. And then once you log in, and then here's the fun part. It says to, you follow the directions, it'll tell you to you have to connect via a sound signal. So I don't know about you, but my phone, it took me like a few minutes. Like, why won't it connect? Why won't it connect? I have my volume turned all the way up. I have my ringtone volume all the way turned up. So go into an app or something, make sure your media volume is turned up all the way first, then get back out and then go to do this. And then with your media volume all the way turned up, you have to, it'll be a big button. You can't miss it. And it says to push. It'll walk you through the steps very easily. Once you get the correct app, it's really easy to do. And then you're going to push, and it's this ear-piercing sound that didn't hurt my ears, but it killed my son's ears. And you hold it up to, you want to hold it up to, it's a lot easier. Just hold it up to this. It took a few times of pushing, but the camera talks to you. So there's no guessing. This little camera talks to you. Like it told me, it doesn't supply an SD card, micro SD card, but it tells me once it turns the machine on that my micro SD card's in there. So it tells me that. And then it'll tell you that it's paired, so you won't have to guess. And then that light turns blue. And so it'll be like, connected successfully. Cracks me up. I love it. So you'll, after the ear-piercing sound, it'll tell you it's connected, and then you don't have to do that sound again. And then it'll go from the green to the blue light. So let me go on here. So the hard part, believe it or not, so I'm opening my Me app. Occasionally on my phone it tells me my Me app has stopped, and then I just try it again and it normally lets me in. See, the second time it lets me in. So don't freak out if it does that. Let's see. Because this is one from earlier. I had it set up. I was watching my son in the corner with his toy books. He has his, like his toys and bookshelf, and he's on his computer. So, but you can go to, that's my devices. And if I click on it. Here, dear user, someone is watching camera video. See, I don't know if you can see on the phone the glare, but it's it'll show like if it's looking at me, like it's looking at me now. It takes a second. It's like lags behind a little bit. Now see how it's looking at me? Now it's on there. So it tells you, it announces to the person. As you can see me talking, it's backlog. It announces to the person in the room when it first comes on that someone is looking in the room. So it's someone's viewing. And then it has a button here. Hold the talk. So watch. I'll talk in this. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
How are you?
How are you? How are you?
So it talks to you too. You can talk through it. They can't talk back. But let's say if you set this up facing your door or your kitchen, like if you have a back door in the kitchen, you think you might be broken into more aptly, and you have it set up there, and you're in the middle of the night noise. And it's so funny because it drives my husband nuts because if I carry conceal, but sometimes in the middle of the night I'll just get up without anything. I go bursting out there. I'm 5'3". What am I going to do? I have like no fear. And so as a nurse, I run to emergencies. That's my training. It's what I do. And so, but this way you can safely look from your room to see what's going on. Is it the animal? Is it nothing? Is there someone there? And this will let them know someone's watching, and it might be enough for them to leave. Enough for, and then you obviously can call and get help. So I thought it was very, very neat. Of course, my son thought it was hilarious and kept wanting me to talk to him because I walked all the way around through the house into my bedroom, obviously behind doors and everything, and it still worked beautifully. The Wi-Fi was still connected strongly. My signal wasn't dropped at all. So that was great. And the video is pretty clear. I do have newer devices, so my video is clear. If you're using an old tablet, old phone, your video is not going to be as clear. Don't blame it fully on the camera. And also, you want to use, they don't say this, but I'll tell you from experience because I've tested a lot of the cameras, is you need to use, if you're doing any video, because you can record, and that's what I was going to show you. My phone's going nuts over here. It says, see, I turned it back on, so it said it again. There's a video button if I want to record, and there's a snapshot button if I want to take a picture. So it'll take that live video or take the picture for me. So let's see if I can back out of this and go into down here my files, and it'll show me pictures and video that I took earlier of my son. And so I can choose to just look at videos I took, or I can choose to just look at photos that I took. And of course then you can't download from here. It's in the SD card. So you can take that out, obviously load it into your computer for there. But my son is a ham, and we've been having a blast playing with this. So simple to use. This is like dummy friendly. So excited because I can't tell you how many cameras I've used, and the program's been mind-numbing. So we are very happy with this. This could make a difference, even with your children. If they're young still and they want to play in another room, if you set up or you have that closed-off kitchen, you could set this up and watch them and be able to talk to them. No, put that down, stop, the type of thing. And, of course, safety first. It'd be good for me. Then I won't be running out here unprepared. I'll be able to stop and think for a second and pick up my phone and check and see what's going on before I come running out. And maybe think, that's right, grab what of my protection, what I need to, and make the phone call, of course. So, I definitely recommend it. I can't believe how easy it is, especially at this price point. It's fantastic. So we're loving it. Thanks.